I greet you from I greet you from Zanesville, Ohio, where it's literally the baddest ass time to ever be alive in human history. We're on the second day of a 3-day window where it is literally going to energetically catapult us onto a higher timeline or to leave us fucked, okay? So, it does not take very many people, honestly, for as many as that are here energetically. It does not take that many humans to energetically be able to shift this entire plane of existence to the timeline that we're trying to get to. Okay, this is the second day of a 3-day window of where the more people, if you could just think of one thing that you want to let go of, release that, and energetically make space for this big move that's occurring as we speak. If you have not seen the videos about what's going on with the sun, I advise you to do so. I'm going to read a little bit of this message. And the galactic whatever organization is calling for unity. They're calling for unity worldwide, universally, all of us, to put down our ideas that we have about one another and the labels that we've pinned on each other, the colors that we have given the labels, the adjectives, the rich, poor, black, white, ugly, fat. That's dead. Okay. This is a time for unity, true unity, not some orchestrated event to get my country on the fucking whatever. This is a time to come together. This is not like any other ordinary time in history. Okay, this is not ordinary days. This is not ordinary hours. Use your inner discernment, okay? This is the Pleiadians, and they are talking about the harvest, okay? In sharing our perspective on the theme of preparing for the harvest and the birth of the new earth, we offer what we can in hopes of being of service. As always, we give these thoughts as a humble gift rather than any sort of authoritative teaching. We ask that each of you use your inner discernment, taking only those ideas that resonate with the truth and love in your heart, gently setting aside any that do not. And in this way, we may speak freely, knowing that we honor your free will and unique journey. It is a privilege for us to join our vibrations with yours, and we thank you for inviting our presence in this manner. These times upon your planet are both challenging and wondrous. As old patterns give way to new vibrations of light, we rejoice with you as you walk this path of transformation. For we too travel this journey with you in the Creator's love. You stand now on the verge of a great transformation of consciousness. The harvest is the culmination of a long cycle of learning, a time when souls may graduate from third density lessons into higher vibrations of love and understanding of fourth density. Many cultures have foretold such a shift, a dawning of a new heaven and a new earth, a golden age. And indeed, that time is now upon you. The planet itself is moving through a transition, completing its third density cycle and stepping into a new pattern of being. The birth of the new earth is both outward and inward. Outwardly, you witness accelerating changes as the old ways fall away. Inwardly, many feel the call to awaken spiritually and embrace a more loving, unified perspective. Indeed, among you are souls who have come from other realms to assist this transformation, often called wanderers or starseeds. They carry a remembrance of higher light and an urge to serve during this planetary awakening. The era is both challenging and filled with opportunity. A higher purpose is unfolding. The Creator's light is dawning more fully within the human collective consciousness. Each of you is invited to welcome the new energies and become, in essence, a midwife for the birth of a higher way of life on Earth. Little dog, I'm going to need you to stop the barking all the days of the hours, okay, buddy? Damn, I'm looking rough, but bear with me. By consciously preparing your mind and heart for this shift, you align with the incoming fourth density vibrations of love and thus ease your journey into the next stage of evolution. This is what I'm talking about, this vibrational shift that is occurring energetically on the planet right now. That is a great big deal that people need to consciously release, forgive, make space. We're moving. We're getting new real estate. We are moving, and we've got to let go of these things. By consciously preparing your mind and heart for this shift, you align with the incoming fourth density vibrations of love, and thus ease your journey into the next stage of evolution. Life in third density has been a journey with a powerful illusion of separation and limitation. Everyday human experience, the world perceived by your senses, appears solid and all-important. You seem to be a separate self surrounded by other separate beings and external forces. Survival and success have often appeared to depend on competition, struggle, and defense against potential threats. No wonder fear and doubt take root in such conditions. The idea of a loving higher reality can seem distant or even fanciful when faced with the immediate concerns of material life. Many spiritual truths sound impractical to the third density mindset. The one known as Jesus spoke of laying down arms, resisting not evil, and loving one's enemies. Such teachings may appear naive or unrealistic to one who trusts only what the outer eyes can see and the conventional logic dictates. The common wisdom of your world has been to fight for what you need, to harden yourself against others, and to rely solely on your own effort and intellect. This approach has been the norm for millennia, creating cycles of conflict and suffering. Yet we suggest that these very limitations and trials have been your catalysts, lessons set before you prompt a deeper seeking. The weariness and uncertainty that many feel in this age are not signs of failure, but signs that the old ways have run their course. As the new earth dawns, you are encouraged to loosen the grip of separation and open to a new way of being founded in unity and trust. What is a new way of being that awaits us? It is a shift from living in disconnection and fear to living in conscious communion with the divine source within. Each of you carries a spark of the one infinite creator in the depths of your being. This indwelling spirit is your truest self and a boundless wellspring of love, wisdom, and strength. The great spiritual masters of your world have all pointed to this truth. The one known as Jesus spoke of the kingdom of heaven within and declared, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. I am the way, the bread of life, and living water to show you the sustenance and guidance you seek are already present in your own being. Similarly, Eastern teachings speak of the inner light, the Atman or Buddha nature awaiting recognition. A key aspect of preparing for the harvest is to recognize and trust your inner divinity. You are not truly isolated or unsupported. You are an expression of the Creator, upheld from within by infinite life and love. When you realize that the Creator's abundance flows through you, the grip of fear and lack begins to loosen. In truth, all that the Creator has is yours. The love, peace, and daily bread you require are already provided within your being. By turning your attention inward and opening your heart to this divine presence, you begin to live by grace rather than by struggle. This is the mindset that lifts you beyond the old limitations. A profound faith that the light within will guide and provide, come what may, in the outer world. One of the immediate fruits of trusting the divinity within is a profound change in how you relate to others and to the world. When you know that all you truly need flows from the infinite source within you, the grip of fear and selfish craving relaxes. You cease to see other selves as rivals, threats, or mere means to an end. Instead, you begin to recognize every other being as a brother or sister, a fellow spark of the one Creator. You realize I don't need to take anything from them, and they need nothing of mine. Brotherly love. You have to treat people the way that you want to be treated. All of these things that we hold on to, these imprints, these energetic things that have kept us bound in these cycles of unrest and poverty for so fucking much of the planet. The poverty has been soul splitting for me. They're talking about this shift that is going to happen, and it's been foretold for a really long time. The idea that I'm just trying to throw out here is that about the unity. We cannot continue to think that we get to have a fresh new start, still holding on to hatred and contempt for our brother or sister because they have more money than us or their dick's bigger than ours, okay?